Welcome to FM Tuition Center. This is the 2019 past paper 1, as you can see. The first question that came in 2019, paper 1, is this question. That's the one that came in this past paper 2019. So I'm going to solve it this side. As you can see, the paper 1 question was 4 minus 2 open brackets b minus a close minus 1. This was question 1 that came. So the first thing you do is you drop the 4, you multiply negative 2 times the b there, it becomes negative 2b. Okay? Bracket means what is outside multiplies what is inside. So it means this negative multiplies with this other negative. They form positive 2 times a, 2a, minus 1. Okay? When you reach here, you group the like terms, which is 4 minus 1. Alphabetically, a starts before b, so it will be plus 2a, and then minus 2b follows. Okay? Your 2a positive comes here, your minus 2b comes there. 4 minus 1, it is 3. Plus 2a minus 2b. That's the answer. We go to the next question. As you can see, the next question here is this one. This is the next question. So when you come here, we are finding the fourth root of 81 to the power 3. What you do when you reach there, you do what you call trials. You find a number. When you multiply that number 4 times, it gives you 81. Since you do not know that number, you use the trial numbers. You start from the first one. Number 1. 1 times 1 times 1 times 1. How many times have I multiplied 1? 4 times, because it's 4 here, which will give me 1. I go 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which will give me 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8 times 2, 16. 16. Is this 16 in here? No, it's 81. So it means 2 is not working. It's not working. You go to 3. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3, it is 9. 9 times 3, 27. 27 times 3, it's 81. So it means my trial number that I have is 3. So it means the trial number for 4 that will give me 81 is actually 3. But this 3 is raised to the power 3. What is 3 to the power 3? 3 to the power 3 simply means 3 times 3 times 3, which will give me 27. That is the answer for the second question. The third question, we go back to where the questions are. As you can see there, this is the second question. Factorize 32x squared minus 50. So you come here. We are factorizing what? 32x squared minus 50. When you reach here, factorization is very simple. We find a number that can enter into 32 and 50 without leaving a remainder. What is that number? The number is simply means 2. So you put your 2 there. So you say 2 into 32. It is 16x squared minus 2 into 50, 25. When you reach here, you express this one, what is in the brackets, as a difference of 2 squares. So you're going to say this 16 will be expressed as a power of 4. So it will be 4 squared, x squared, minus 25 will be 5 squared. When you reach here, the next thing you do, this 4x, since there are 2 powers here, you group them in one bracket. So you're going to say 4x, you put it in brackets, you square it. So it means this square is for this one, which comes to this. This 4 squared is this one, minus 5 squared. You group them in brackets, and you put square brackets outside. This is called the difference of 2 squares. So you group this in one bracket, put them in bracket, you square them, minus 5x squared. Difference of 2 squares, what do you do? The first thing you pick the 4x plus, you put 5 there, closed. Okay? What remains there, since the 4x squared, there are 2 of them, since it's to the power 2. The one that remains, since you have already used one here, the other one that has remained is 4x minus the 5s are also 2. You have already used 1 5, so it is now 5 there. You have factorized. This is how you simplify and factorize number 3. Then we go to the last question, which is question 4. This is just the first 4 questions of 2019 paper. It says, find the gradient that is passing through these 2 points. This is the first point, and that's the second point. We are finding what is called the gradient. It is very simple. The first thing is, when you're trying to find the gradient, you put your 4 there. That is question 4. What is my first point? Negative 5, 3. What is my second point? Negative 4, 1, closed. Okay? What's the next thing that you do? You name these ones. So my x1, y1. My x2, y2. Then you use the formula. M means gradient. The gradient of a line. I'll name this one as my line AB. Because I've not given me the names. I can put AB, I can put BC. It's up to me. I just choose what to put. So M means gradient. So I say gradient of AB, which means A and B. What's the gradient? The formula is written like this. Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. These 2's are down here. Then what do? What is my Y2? My Y2 is here. It's 1. So what do you do? On Y2 you put 1 minus. What is my Y1? You can see Y1 here is on top. It is 3. Then you put over. What is my X2? You come. Where is X2? It's here. So what is my X2? Negative 4. You put it there. Minus. The formula says minus. So you put minus. What is my X1? My X1 is simple. It is negative 5. So it means negative 5. Then you put in brackets. You simplify this. 1 minus 3, negative 2, over minus 4 plus, these 2 negatives will make a plus 5, which is going to give me, when I'm solving there, what is it going to give me? Negative 2. When I reach there, what do? That will be over 4 plus 5, that is 1. So it means my answer is going to be negative 2. That's the gradient that I'm looking for. Thank you very much for listening to Teacher Frank from FM Tuition Center.